So a few days ago, it appears that Enlisted has decided to do something about the hacking, and that's pretty good. If you ask me, Enlisted ousting, or should I say outlisted, fighting against forbidden modifications, is essentially doing a lot of things at once. One of them is kicking out the hackers, literally publishing their names, and making other things that allows the community to ban them or find them out faster. That said, in this video, we're going to be talking just about that. We're going to talk about what Enlisted has changed and what Enlisted has done via protecting the community players, and one thing that I do find it's a little bit of a slippery slope. But that said, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning if you haven't liked, subscribe, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do, but that said, let's get started. So what Enlisted has done via the last few days is that they're permanently banning a lot of players that have hacks or hacked, which is good. They even released a list of all the people that have hacked or previously hacked as of the last 2 weeks, and they will be removed. Well, I mean, the list will be removed and new players, hackers, will be on this list, because let's be honest, there's gonna be hackers, and Enlisted is doing a good job of cutting them out, which is good. On the other hand, it is said that we do not ban players from allowing them to use mods in custom hangers and sounds, which is fair because if you ask me, as long as they don't hack in-game or against people, I seriously don't care if they hack against bots because that's just dumb, then it's good, it's really good, so that's that. Next, we have protecting the Enlisted player base. So what you can do now is to submit a complaint and Enlisted will essentially investigate those complaints, or it seems, which is a slippery slope, but they have decided to allow you to complain. Now, like I said, this is a double-edged sword. One of the things is that the complaints could essentially lead to a slippery slope in which if a person who is really good at this game or knows how to play the game is reported by a lot of people and they think he's cheating, but he's actually not because he's good, and Enlisted decides to act on it without essentially verifying, then that could be a problem. Essentially, you're going to see a lot of good players getting banned. But, that said, from what I think and what I observe, Enlisted has not been doing that in the sense that they are checking to see if the players that have been reported are actually hackers. And if they are, then, well, of course, they kick them out. But if they're not, they let them stay, which is actually very good. On the other hand, this is what I think. I haven't had any confirmation. I hope Enlisted does this because like they need to check every player that has been complained because that could be a very slippery slope. But that's that. I personally know a few content creators who actually have been, well, suspected of hacking and they were not. So that's that. Overall, this is a very good update if you ask me, because Enlisted is actually kicking out the hackers, which is great. Enlisted has a hacking problem ever since its beginning, which, I mean, at this point, every game has hackers, but for some reason, the anti-cheat on Enlisted is actually not that in terms of the greatest. So that's what I'm gonna say, not the greatest. But overall, Enlisted is finally clamping on the hacking problem, which is great if you ask me, and the next thing Enlisted has to do is to get new players, which we need those new players. That's it, have a great day guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.